What's going on, people?
Welcome to the dark side.
Also known as SuperFlix. Today I'll be reviewing Star Wars The Force Awakens. So today, after many years, the Force finally awoke, and let me tell you, you couldn't really call me a Star Wars fan before, but you can now. Don't get me wrong, I loved most of the other movies, but I was always put off by the prequels. I'm sorry, but they were just horrible. But anyway, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to begin to tell you why The Force Awakens was so good, but I'll give it a shot. As soon as the movie started, I felt an immediate rush of nostalgia. This included the music, and of course seeing Han and Chewie again. Han Solo, might I add, has gotten way better at shooting, but luckily while his shooting has improved, his personality that we've come to know and love has stayed the same. For the first time in Star Wars history, we see good CGI when we look at the aliens, and let me tell you, that gave me so much joy. Speaking of CGI and special effects, everything else looked amazing. Definitely an A+ in the visual category. We also got to see a strong female lead in Rey, played by Daisy Ridley. Rey, Finn, and BB-8 had some hilarious comic relief in this film. Better than we've seen from any other Star Wars movie. I'm talking to you, Jar Jar. Speaking of the BB-8, it was a great little droid to follow in R2-D2's footsteps, or tracks if you know what I mean. Oh, and before I forget, if you listen closely near the start, you'll hear the Wilhelm scream. Just a cool little detail that made me smile. By the way, the coolest thing happened to me today. So I was waiting to leave to see Star Wars The Force Awakens, and I decided that I would continue watching That 70s Show on Netflix, and coincidentally, the episode I was up to was Season 1, Episode 20, A New Hope. Yep, that episode where they go and see Star Wars for the first time and love it. True story that I'm just now realizing that you could not care less about. So with stunning visuals, good characters, and a solid storyline, Star Wars The Force Awakens was an amazing movie that definitely lived up to the original 3 films. So for that, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. But this movie wasn't all good. Tell me in the comments what you thought about Kylo Ren, because I wasn't happy about him. If Star Wars wants to have a memorable villain again like Darth Vader, they're going to have to up their game.